Republicans in the USA may have scored a few wins in the culture war recently, and this is evidenced by things like the Bud Light incident a few months ago, but they are still so far behind in the culture war, and this is evidenced by the fact that people are celebrating the fact that The Rock, a famous celebrity, has just decided not to endorse Joe Biden.
The Rock is delivering a smackdown on the Biden campaign. Dwayne Johnson is refusing to back Joe Biden this year after lending his endorsement in the last election.
The Rock appears to regret his endorsement of Joe Biden back in 2020. I can't believe this happened. I was shocked, right? I was like, could it be? Could he actually have spoken out in this way? He did.
The endorsement that I made years ago with Biden, am I going to do that again this year? That answer is no.
But is this really a win or something to be even talking about? Somebody basically staying neutral should not be a win. Look how freely and openly major celebrities support Joe Biden or Hillary Clinton or the Democratic Party in general.
Swift said, quotes, "I will proudly vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris,"
celebrating an endorsement from one of Ohio's most famous sons, LeBron James.
Katy Perry is the latest in a string of celebrities to hold free concerts.
But you only get this many famous people together if the issue is
one that truly matters to all of us.
A disease or
ecological crisis or
a racist, abusive coward who could permanently damage the fabric of our society.
So look, it seems wild to me that in America, you can shout from the rooftops how much you support Democrats and support the Democratic candidate, but apparently no celebrities like Republicans or like Donald Trump. Statistically, there's no chance of that. And to be honest, I'm from Canada. Is this just a uniquely American problem? Because America does a lot of things great, but it seems like in this one aspect, they're brutal. Like no one in Canada really is afraid to say they like the Conservative Party. We have a party here in Canada called the People's Party, and they sprung up during COVID, and I think they got maybe 3% of the vote. I'll put that on the screen. I think you could probably in Canada, that's like the far right party. I think in Canada, you could more safely say you're aligned with that than in the States. Half the country, you can't say you like the Republicans. This tiny party in Canada, you're probably safer to say you support that is like kind of considered at least the far right party. And in the States, you got half the people supposedly can't say they like the Republican Party. That is crazy. Which celebrities publicly support Trump? It's Kid Rock and UFC fighters. So I'm making this video for two reasons. Number one, I think more American celebrities have to stop being cowards. Sure, it might take some bravery to speak out in that, and maybe you'll lose like a Hollywood role or something like that. And as a quick aside, the only reason you potentially would lose work is because so few celebrities feel comfortable sharing that they like the Republican Party. If more people just grew a spine and said it, it wouldn't be an issue. They can't cancel half the people, even if it's not half. You can't just cancel 30% of celebrities. But do you really want to live your entire life just cowering in fear, not speaking your mind? I mean, that's number one. I think more American celebrities should just speak their mind and be like, look, I like Republicans in this election, and I'm not signing off on Donald Trump's entire life. But that's an insane standard. America has two parties. The level to which Americans attribute every negative thing Donald Trump has ever done to everyone who says they would even consider voting Republican is insane. And the second reason I'm making this video is I think this basically Republicans celebrating fence-sitting celebrities is a sign that Democrats and the left are still absolutely dunking on Republicans in the culture war. Maybe Republicans got a couple small wins lately, but I'd say the scoreboard is probably 100-2. So if Republicans think that they're inching their way back in the culture war and they're somewhat on even footing with Democrats, there's just no way, and Republicans are still way behind. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and have a good day.